Welcome to the MM India show, and we have a very special episode for you today. We have a very brave girl and her coach, who is also much more than just her coach. शरीफ भाई को हम काफ़ी सालों से जानते हैं, उनका भी वो देंगे. पहले नेहा के बारे में बात करेंगे. नेहा is a very brave girl, and that's why we wanted to have a special episode with her just before Women's Day to inspire all of the other women out there just before Women's Day. नेहा के साथ किसी ने बदतमीज़ी करने की कोशिश की और इन्होंने बहुत ही ब्रेवरी दिखाकर, हिम्मत दिखा के उनका सामना भी किया, उनको मारा भी, और फिर उनके जब वो भागे तो उनका पीछा भी किया और उनके अगेंस्ट पुलिस कंप्लेंट भी किया, एंड वो अरेस्ट हो गए हैं वो बंदे अभी. करेक्ट? एंड आई वुड लाइक टू कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट यू फॉर योर ब्रेवरी. हर लड़की में उतना हिम्मत नहीं होता, लेकिन हर लड़की आपसे प्रेरणा लेके हिम्मत कर सकती है अभी कि जो भी गलत होता है उसका सामना करना चाहिए, एंड यू शुड नेवर बैक डाउन, बिकॉज ये लोग बुलीज होते हैं. यू शुड ऑलवेज स्टैंड अप टू देम. शरीफ भाई इज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ MMA India, not MMAindia.com but MMA India Federation, and also the only male member on the Women's Commission in IMMAF, which is the world governing body of mixed martial arts, and he has trained more than 19 lakh women across the country in self-defense, and he has also been Neha's coach, correct? And it's great that we have people like Sharif Bhai teaching self-defense to women. Now before we go ahead, I want to ask नेहा कि ये नला सपारा के स्टेशन पे हुआ था, करेक्ट? कल रात को ही, परसों 22nd of Feb. सो थोड़ा सा एक रफ में बताइए कि क्या हुआ था फिर.
So first of all, I was just traveling from my home to Nalasopara station, and this incident happened sharp at 10:55, and the day was 22nd of Feb. So while just traveling back to my place again, I was just climbing on escalator, and later on I felt like some unknown citizen who was misbehaving with me, and in a moment I realized, and I just turned back. I saw what actually he was doing, and then I slapped him because it was against each and everything. So within a moment I just slapped him, and then later on we both got a jerk badly. We got a jerk, and then later on he punched me, and it was like not even a single punch. It was at a moment it was 3 to 4 punch, and then later on I tried to chase him, but unfortunately he was just running opposite direction of the escalator. So I couldn't chase him back. But later on I caught him, the senior citizen. Hopefully that old man caught him down, and then I went back again to him, and I gave him the lesson that he should have been he deserved that. So, and then later on once I kicked him, then he got up and he ran away, and I was not able to chase him later on. So yeah, later on next day I made a complaint to the nearest railway police station, which was near Vasai, and they took a very strict action with this, and within 24 hours that man was caught, and they gave him a strict sentences for what he has done, and I was happy with that, and people beside me, they were happy with this thing.
Correct. And I just want to ask you, you were just saying right now that to do the police complaint, Mr. Sharif Bhai and
Yes,
your boss also in your office, they encouraged you to go ahead and file a complaint.
So meanwhile, when this incident happened, I was a little bit traumatized. I was just processing what am I supposed to do. So early morning next day, right away, sharp at again 10:30, I messaged my senior coach, my Sharif sir, and he's everything for me, because I wanted to speak it out. I wanted to speak to the right person, and I felt like speaking to him I'll get the right guidance. So I informed him, and within a moment he informed me that right now, today itself, leave, where are you going, just quit and just run to the police station and make a statement. Do not wait for anything more to happen. So I informed him, yes, definitely I'll go by the evening, and I'll make the case. Even meanwhile, even my manager, her name is Ekta Jaiswal, and even she supported me. So Sharif sir and Ekta ma'am, these two people supported me throughout this traumatizing thing, and then I could do that. This possible outcome was done because of these two people only. Otherwise, I would be a little bit, I don't know what I could do. So I'm thankful for these two people.
That's great. So you had जो हिम्मत है एक वापस उनको मारने की वो we can say that it's come because of your martial arts background
Yes,
also.
correct.
So tell us a little about your martial arts background.
So since when I was a kid, I was into sports. I was a normal athlete, a runner, and then later on I got interest when I started my career in junior college. So I was training karate near my local area, and then I met him in the year 2019. I don't know what happened. I messaged him. I saw his page. I do remember the date. It was 25th of November, and I messaged him in the year 2019 late night that I really am interested in this stream as MMA. I want to switch my I want to get upgrades. So he was very keen to know about my practice, and then day after tomorrow he informed me that please come to my seminar. It would be a great meet once we meet. So I was like, yes, sure, I'll be there. And right after next day I met him near a seminar, and it was a great moment for me. And post that he gave me a very good opportunity, and that was really nice. Post that I was very much happy that I met a right person at right time who can guide me and who can teach me what martial arts is all about. And he is a person who knows each and everything in a very detailing manner. So I am very much glad, and I promise that I won't leave him for a longer period. Never ever it's gonna happen. I'll be with him and I'll get trained under him itself, and yes, he is my support system.
So शरीफ भाई एक बात बताइए, जो मार्शल आर्ट्स की आप ट्रेनिंग देते हैं, स्पेशली वुमेन्स सेल्फ डिफेंस, उसमें व्हाट डू यू कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन?
First of all, thanks a lot, Praveen ji, because in a very short moment of time, the moment I informed you about this incident, I think couple of few people, they said it's awesome, and really it is applaudable, because this female has done an amazing like a job, I would say, because लोग घबरा जाते हैं. ऐसे स्थिति में I have always seen that people are taken aback. Even trained people I have seen, they are not able to understand what am I supposed to do. I have seen so many. I have been to more than 3,000 plus colleges in India for such seminars, and it was thanks to Procter and Gamble company in those days. From 2003 till 2006 I was with them, and we did so many seminars for their product Whisper. I still remember internal protection and external protection. That was the idea mooted by one of the directors in Singapore, and that has really helped me understand about this subject, because लोगों को लगता है I know karate, I know judo, I know jujutsu, I know this. But in reality, till the time you don't have the guts to do something at that very moment. Because what happens when suddenly something happens, you get stuck, you become vegetable, you get scared. काफी सारी चीजें हमारे दिमाग में आती है, हम घबरा जाते हैं कि मैं क्या करूं. ईश्वर, अल्लाह, राम, रहीम, माँ, सब कुछ याद आते हैं, लेकिन उस टाइम पे रिएक्ट कैसे करना है, that is very important. I always tell people, you have to fight back. You cannot take it, that yes, it's happening and मैं इस चीज को भूल जाऊं. And I really appreciate Neha when she called me up. I told her, beta, leave everything, straight away go and lodge a complaint. Any help you need, I am there. Because I was flying to Delhi that same day. Next day I said, you just need to be confident. लोग कहेंगे नहीं 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 मत करो, घबराहट. अब लेकिन आपको नहीं पता है that culprit is still roaming around. Today you were the victim, tomorrow you had the guts, you hit it. But there may be other victims जो ये चीज नहीं कर पाएंगे. और ऐसे लोगों को सबक सिखाना बहुत जरूरी है. मेरा हमेशा एक कोट रहता है, प्रवीण भाई, you won't believe, जो डर गया वो मर गया. और हमें मरना नहीं, हमें जीना है. The world is beautiful, but we need to fight for our right. And in this seminar, it's not for the people who are already trained. The seminar what I conduct, it is for the people who are untrained. You don't know martial arts, लेकिन आपको अपनी इज्जत और जान बचानी, किस तरह बचाओगे? I teach them very simple basic techniques what I have taught the in Mumbai police also, the Navi Mumbai traffic police also. The females have been trained by me. Apart from that, we have trained the Indian Navy. We had a contract of 2 years with the Indian Navy. It was thanks to the captain over there who really wanted. He said, Sharif ji, karate and all our this, they know it. I would like the new game of MMA. He said, because that it's a complete martial arts, where you have got striking to a takedown to a ground game, and that is more important. And we have taught them with a number of help from many of the coaches along with me who have done an extremely good job. And today also MMA India as a federation is doing an amazing work where empowering women is concerned. Not only over here हमारे जो मध्य प्रदेश के हमारे जो अध्यक्ष प्रेसिडेंट है मिस्टर देवेंद्र प्रताप सिंह तोमर, उन्होंने हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री के नारे के ऊपर क्या बेटी को पढ़ाओ बेटी बचाओ एंड बेटी को अब मजबूत बनाओ, दैट हैज बीन द स्लोगन of our honorable prime minister. और उसी के दौरान इवन मध्य प्रदेश में every school colleges they have conducted a lot of seminars and the same thing we are doing it in Chhattisgarh right now. Even just 3 months back the Chhattisgarh police has are training in MMA with our coaches over there in Ambikapur, in Bangalore. Our other units are doing an amazing work. Same thing goes in Tamil Nadu and vice versa throughout the country, because it is not about only a sports. It is about the value of life. Like in karate, we say karate means empty hand, but the do, karate do means the way of life. And I feel today martial arts has also become a way of life. आज हम हालात देख ही रहे हैं कि आज देश में कहाँ पे भी कुछ भी होता है, where every person has to go through, I feel, a training of martial arts and a training of self-defense. And even, sorry to say, I would say, जो हमारी ex-president of India, Pratibha Patil Tayi used to say, every schools and colleges में there has to be self-defense training compulsory. Apart from that, even a military training compulsory for every citizen for 6 months. आज हम देख रहे पूरे दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है, citizens को भी अपनी
Of course, देश की सुरक्षित करनी पड़ती है.
आपको उठाना है. You won't believe, Praveen bhai, not only this, last year when the incident had happened at Galwan Valley in Ladakh, where our armed forces in the LAC were supposed to be fighting not with guns, but with hands, fists, bricks, stones. लाठी जो भी हाथ में आ जाए बिल्कुल. उस टाइम पे we had also come to know from some reliable sources that the Chinese army was consisting of many MMA fighters. And we had written the same time to our honorable Prime Minister, the Defense Ministry, to the Home Ministry, that we are capable of providing you 1,000 fighters, coaches, and we are ready to go to the borders and do the same thing for us. Because again, it is a matter of pride for us कि देश के लिए अगर हम कुछ कर पाए. So it is not only about a sport association or a federation. We would really love that जहाँ पे भी एक स्पोर्ट्समैन का योगदान हो सकता है, and because we come from the combat sports,
absolutely,
why not do something for our country?
Absolutely, well, that's a great thought. अभी see a lot of times जैसे जो आप सिखाते हैं, आपने बोला बहुत सिंपल सिखाते हैं आप, क्योंकि सेल्फ डिफेंस में भी क्या है, बहुत लोग हैं सिखाने वाले, कुछ उल्टे सीधे भी, कुछ ही हर किस्म के लोग हैं सिखाने वाले. आपका बेसिक क्या होगा कि जब सेल्फ डिफेंस में, इफ यू आर ट्राइंग टू सेव योरसेल्फ और इमोबिलाइज द अदर पर्सन आल्सो, राइट, शुड वन ट्राई टू, एक क्या है, नाक पे बहुत वो एकदम से आदमी भुगला जाता है, और द ग्रोइन एरिया आल्सो व्हिच दे से किक there. So what do you usually teach in a simple thing? What is the first place to?
Praveen bhai, I have always been a very practical person when it comes to self-defense. Like I said, I have taught to more than 19 lakh females and underprivileged kids. I always tell them, first thing, self-defense is not about hitting someone. It is more about precaution. Like we say, prevention is better than cure. And what do you think that prevention is? होने के बाद अगर आप कुछ कर रहे हो तो उसका कोई मतलब नहीं है, फिर वो लॉ जुडिशरी के पास चले जाता है. लेकिन होने से पहले हम इस चीज को कैसे अवॉइड कर सकें, दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. एंड आई ऑलवेज टेल पीपल, you are not trained to fight a goon, but yes, at that very moment, if something happens, muster your full energy. आपको एक चीज पता है कि जो डर गया वो मर गया, और हमें मरना नहीं, हमें जीना है, हमें उससे सबक सिखाना है. तो what should be done at that very time? You have to recollect yourself, because the moment such thing happens, you are taken aback, you become vegetable. आपकी कहते हैं ना, thinking power finish हो जाता है. But at that time, muster your courage and hit back wherever you can in such a manner that yes, that person should, वो कहते हैं ना, दिन में तारे दिख जाने चाहिए.
But that's why I'm saying very specifically, कई बार होता है कि उस वक्त ज्यादा सोचने का नहीं होता और मौका उतना नहीं होता, क्योंकि क्या है, सामने वाले बंदे को भी नहीं मालूम कि आप वापस मार सकते हो. तो एक दो मौका जो मिलता है वो कहाँ पे एकदम से, क्योंकि सब कोई मारेगा, हाथ पे लग जाएगा, उसको कुछ नहीं होगा, बट एक भी लगता है नाक पे या ग्रोइन एरिया, तो
you have to teach them to target at their weak points. Like I always tell people, जैसे हम आज MMA के अंदर भी स्ट्राइकिंग में जैब, क्रॉस, हुक, the hook or the uppercut.
Yeah.
I tell if you have power, अगर आपने थोड़ा बहुत भी कुछ martial arts किया है, maybe in your school days or something, you're not a trained black belt or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget that. But अगर आपको कुछ भी आता है तो striking. अगर आपको किसने पकड़ लिया या आपको किसने grip किया, first thing if it's a close grip, straight away knee to the groin area. What we learn it from Muay Thai.
That's if they've caught you
it's a close range
and front.
At front.
अगर back से पकड़ा है,
back से भी है utilizing the elbow joint.
Yeah.
If the elbow joint is up, you can see a lot of my seminars, and I have got posted a lot of videos also on Instagram with simple things I teach them. Because 2 घंटे में I cannot make you a Bruce Lee or an expert.
Yeah, of course.
But yes, very exactly to target. If you are a good striker, if somebody's got hold of your left hand or your both the hands, how where striking straight to the eyes, poking, because the females usually sometimes they grow long nails and all. You can't do anything, bite them in such a way कि आप उनका sorry
हाँ बिल्कुल टुकड़ा निकल जाए हाँ
एक 50 ग्राम का मटन ही निकाल लीजिए. Honestly, I tell them one thing. The law will support you, but have the guts to fight back. और मरना हर एक इंसान को इस दुनिया में, प्रवीण भाई, honestly, आज मरो या कल मरो, लेकिन इज्जत की मौत मरने में.
लेकिन एक चीज है कि यूजुअली जो है अगर बुली जो है, बुलीज आर नॉट यूज्ड टू समबडी फाइटिंग बैक. दे थिंक दैट हम करेंगे वो दूसरा बंदा, because that's what they're used to. And usually I think 90% of the time if you fight back एक भी उनको लगता है तो वो भागते हैं.
Yes. So somewhere
because bullies are not brave people. No. They are not there to, they are there to intimidate.
Yes.
अगर उनको ये लगता है कि ये बंदा वापस, then it's not worth their while, then they run away.
मैंने कहा ना प्रवीण भाई,
जैसे आपके साथ जो बंदा था वो भागा फिर.
Yes.
Right?
Because he couldn't see an easy target.
Yeah, exactly.
पहले ही अगर आपको वीडियो फुटेज देखे, नेहा का पहला ही चाचा उसे हिला दिया, and he got more frustrated and why. And I told Neha, I said, since 2 years you have not been practicing because of this pandemic. I said the moment he was about to hit you, immediately defend, and you could have, because you were at the upper edge, he was on the lower in the escalator, you could have given him a straight kick to the groin or to the mid area. He would have gone rolling down the escalator. But later on I came to know that the later footage it's not shown. She went down, an elderly person helped her catching hold of that guy. देखो जब आप हिम्मत करते हैं, मैं हमेशा
हाँ 10 लोग और खड़े, बिल्कुल
तो मदद है खुदा,
बिल्कुल.
और अगर आप रुकोगे कि दुनिया मेरी मदद के लिए आएगी, कोई नहीं आएगा. लेकिन जब आप खुद की मदद करोगे, लोगों में हिम्मत आएगी. And that old person caught hold of that boy and she hit him 2-3 powerful kicks where he pushed them and then he ran. और क्या होता है प्रवीण भाई, अक्सर हमने देखा लोगों को लगता है मैं क्यों करूं, कंप्लेंट करूंगी, मेरा एक तमाशा होगा, मुझे एक अबला नारी की तरह लिया जाएगा, पीपल विल स्टार्ट लुकिंग एट मी, अरे बेचारी इसके साथ मॉलेस्टेशन. वो पात्र मत बनो, दया का पात्र. ये दुनिया आपको नहीं खिलाती, ये दुनिया आपके लिए कुछ नहीं करती, आपको अपने लिए ही करना है. एंड दिस इज, आई वाज सो एक्साइटेड, यू वोंट बिलीव, यस्टरडे आफ्टर सीइंग दैट द कंप्लेंट शी हैज गॉन एंड दैट गाइज गॉट अरेस्टेड, मैंने पूरी दुनिया में नेहा के मैसेजेस भेजे. मैंने कहा दिस इज, हम इन ट्रू सेंस वी टॉक अबाउट women empowerment. This is what a woman empowerment is all about. Even my international chairman Hazia Bellem from France, when she saw about it, she was so excited. She said, Sharif, awesome. This is what. And Osman, the one championship talent director and the one championship fighter. And Osman is a good friend of mine working in the Women's Commission. She is also the vice president of the Malaysian Federation. She messaged me after seeing that today morning, Sharif, what happened? And I just wrote that so and so thing was that, and she said hats off to that kid, because this is what is needed to.
Absolutely. So we want to congratulate you again. अभी आप अपना ट्रेनिंग दोबारा चालू करेंगे strongly
from tomorrow
itself, and you'll tell more girls also to train.
Like I have 2 things in my mind, is like small message to each and every female out there. Fear has 2 meaning, like FEAR. First, a normal person gets fear, they try to run and they never fight back. So if we are strong, then fear makes a different whole positive word. It's like fight, then evolve and rise. So this is the meaning of fear for me. So never to get fear, just be very bold and clear, strong, and fight for yourself, because no one will be there. You are the only person to support yourself. If we support ourselves, definitely people around will be the person to and support ourselves. So yes, this is a small message to each and every female out there. So Women's Day is near, and please support, please be very loud and clear, bring up your voice, because this is the time to rise and shine.
Absolutely. Great. Sharif भाई, आप जो मार्शल आर्ट्स हैं, especially for women's self defense, is it ट्रेनिंग वुमेन सेल्फ डिफेंस की, दैट इज अ सेपरेट काइंड ऑफ ट्रेनिंग, या इसमें से कोई भी मार्शल आर्ट ऐसा है जो आप लेडीज को बोलेंगे कि दिस इज द वन यू शुड डू अ लिटिल मोर फॉर सेल्फ डिफेंस ट्रेनिंग?
Praveen bhai, we have actually, like I said, I'm doing this self-defense seminars since the last almost 25 years plus. We had designed a module of how to train a layman. और वो 2 घंटे में उस चीज को कैसे absorb कर सके. I always tell them whatever techniques we show them, whether it's a standing arm bar or a kimura or an American, how they will utilize it, how to muster that courage. लेकिन मैं हमेशा उनको दिखाने के बाद I make them do it among themselves, and later on I tell them go home and train.
Train, yeah.
One technique takes 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Train this for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Total techniques, whatever I have taught you, train for 5 minutes in a day. Train it for 30 days. So in a day, if you train for 5 times, in 30 days you have trained it for 150 times. Now you become an expert.
Yeah.
Like practice makes a man perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So nobody is born. You won't believe, when I was a kid, I was a very skinny child. I used to get bullied by my seniors a lot. My parents, my relatives used to say कि आप इसको खाना नहीं खिलाते. But I was a very active child.
Yeah.
And I have fought with in the age group of 5, 6 years elder to me, and huge guys.
Yeah.
But I never got scared. No doubt I used to get beaten up. But that thing only has made me what I am today.
Yeah.
आज हम जिंदगी में घबराते नहीं. And apart from this thing, I always tell people, आपने उनको मारने के बाद, don't wait over there and sit, what happens to this uncle?
Yeah.
Run as fast as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you don't know this guy at start is bullying you.
Yeah, absolutely.
After that, the moment he will realize that you are a fighter, he will remove any kind of a weapon, sharp object.
Yeah.
And they are goons.
Yeah.
They only come out at night is for hunting their prey. Please do not become a prey. और इसके अलावा मैं प्रवीण भाई लोगों को कहता हूँ, in your purse, you must have seen a female purse is not less than 4 to 5 kg.
Yeah.
अब मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ, मैं लाखों लेडीज को मैं कहता हूँ, आप लोग ये 5 किलो ये पर्स में डाल के क्या घूमते हैं? There are many things. There may be their brush, their this thing, their mascara, their lipstick, whatever the stuff. But I tell them, एक 50 ग्राम्स मुझे दे दो आपके पर्स में. आपको मुझे नहीं रखना है या मेरा कोई सामान. आप उसमें 25 ग्राम रेड चिली पाउडर रख दीजिए.
In fact, I also suggest this to always my wife and other people also whenever they're traveling, and वो लेके भी रखे हैं. I mean, Frank is a spray.
Pepper spray.
You get pepper spray, you get bear spray, though, like you're saying, red chili. So that is.
So Praveen, I'll tell you about pepper spray. When I started, this pepper spray came in the market in 2006 when we were doing the Procter and Gamble thing. They came up to me to become the brand ambassador for that. But then I saw the pepper spray. Pepper spray again, it is good, but again, pepper spray is a bottle.
Yeah.
Where you, the moment you remove the bottle is visible. जैसे आज हम सैनिटाइजर की बोतल रख रहे हैं, पेपर स्प्रे जैसे आप पर्स से बाहर निकालोगे, अब वो बंदा जैसे ही देखेगा, वो आपके नजदीक नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि उसने रियलाइज किया यू हैव गॉट इट. एंड लेट मी रिमाइंड यू, जिस तरह आज हर चीज का एक लेवल अलग हो गया है. ट्रेनिंग का लेवल हो, छेड़छाड़ का लेवल हो, या इवन लॉ का लेवल हो. आज मुजरिम भी जानता है कि मुझे अगर क्राइम करना है तो वो जगह में अपना सेलफोन नहीं ले जाऊं ताकि पुलिस को पता चले मेरी सेलफोन लोकेशन. तो एवरीबडी नोज टुडे पेपर स्प्रे आर देयर इन द मार्केट, एंड द मोमेंट यू रिमूव फ्रॉम द बैग इट इज विजिबल. बट चिली पाउडर, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट वेपन. व्हाई? द मोमेंट you are, like I told Neha, now whenever you travel late at night, you are alone, there is no, you are totally alone. You are waiting for auto rickshaw or a Uber cab or whatever. Even sometimes you see on the Uber cab it takes 15 minutes. It shows you 7 minutes, but by the time you book it, it takes 10-12 minutes. You are alone. Immediately open the bag, remove the chili powder and keep it in your hand. Now this is your chili powder.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Now the person won't understand what is in my hand.
Yeah.
But the moment I catch hold of a pepper spray, the bottle is visible, and the moment he sees doing me this, he won't come close to me.
But it's like we said before कि कई बार कुछ भी पर्स से कुछ भी निकालो, चाहे वो पेपर स्प्रे है चाहे चिली पाउडर, उसको निकालने में टाइम लगता है. whereas sometimes you don't have that much time.
Yes, but like I
so
said,
आपका जो हाथ, elbows ये हैं, those are the fastest things
but
to
once
react.
you see, like I said, Praveen, I always tell people, even when you book any app, Uber, Ola, the notification comes on your cell phone. Immediately, what I tell every person in a self-defense workshop, the moment you sit in any vehicle,
Share that.
take the screenshot
Screenshot,
and send it to your parents. It's your safety. If you do not reach home within those prescribed limit of 15 to 20 minutes, your parents know where was your last location and which vehicle you were seated.
Yeah, and a lot of these apps they now have that button also जिसमें वो share भी हो जाता है automatically.
Yes. So I think
So
ये
safety
करना
things,
बहुत
yeah.
जरूरी. Apart from this thing, I tell people a pen knife or a small cutter, 5 rupees का weapon है. After the Nirbhaya rape, you won't believe, Praveen bhai, it's very sad. I'm again talking about that time. I was at LS Rahija College conducting a self-defense workshop on the same day early in the morning at the college. उनका fest था 2012. And you won't believe, I was telling the girls, life is unpredictable. We never realize what's going to happen with us. And the same fateful night, the same incident happened. The whole college, including the principal to the women development cell professors, they called me up. They said, Sharif, sir, we remember what you said yesterday in the college. And night, second day when we heard about this news, we were all shattered. So this is life all about. Be prepared. Even you don't have anything, have that guts, shout loudly,
Yeah.
run anywhere, wherever you come across any sort of a help. मुंबई शहरों में तो हमारे पास फिर भी मदद आ जाती है, लेकिन कहीं जगह होता है जहाँ completely एक लोन में रहता है, स्पेशली आई वुड से इन रूरल एरियाज वेयर जहाँ पे गांव खेड़े के अंदर आप देख लीजिए, वहाँ पे खेतों के अंदर जब ये बच्चे जाते हैं जहाँ पे बहुत चीजें होती हैं. सो ये चीजें अगर उनमें थोड़ी हिम्मत रहेगी और अगर वो अपने आप में आज जैसे आज हम ऋतु फोगट हो या दंगल की गीता और बबीता, हम उनको एक इंस्पिरेशन मानते हैं, whether it is Mary Kom or someone, because those people have proved themselves going against all odds and doing a name for the country. सेम थिंग, अगर ये बच्चे अगर अपना थोड़ा सा हिम्मत रखें, थोड़ी बहुत ट्रेनिंग कर लें, जैसे यू विल बी लाफ इफ आई टेल यू, लास्ट सेमिनार बिफोर द पेंडेमिक, मी एंड नेहा हैड डन इट एट नायर हॉस्पिटल फॉर ऑल द अपकमिंग डॉक्टर्स. एंड यू वोंट बिलीव, आफ्टर दैट नेहा हैड टोल्ड मी, सर आप मुझे कोई चीज गिफ्ट करना. मैंने कहा क्या चाहिए? शी सेड अ पंचिंग बैग. और मैंने वो पंचिंग बैग नेहा को उसी वक्त after I dropped that at Andheri station, I had given it to her. और पूरे pandemic में last year she was training on the punching bag, sending me videos on Instagram.
Great.
सर देखो मैं ये punching bag को use करी, सब कुछ बंद है.
Very good.
So see, these things are very much needed, and I really appreciate Praveen bhai because you all are doing such a wonderful job. क्योंकि आज जागरूकता बहुत जरूरी है.
बिल्कुल, एब्सोल्युटली. और मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगा, ये जागरूकता फीमेल्स के लिए भी है, सबके लिए, ये बच्चों के लिए भी है, ये आदमियों के लिए, ये सबके लिए है. एवरीबडी शुड लर्न सम काइंड ऑफ सेल्फ डिफेंस and enroll themselves also. I have gotten my kids also enrolled in karate also, jiu-jitsu also, and martial MMA also. उन्होंने भी किए हुए camps. जब कब हम ट्रैवल भी करते हैं तब भी मैं उनको मुआई थाई, किक बॉक्सिंग भी करवाता हूँ. So they are able to especially the bigger one, they know how to at least take care of themselves and defend themselves, because I've told them quite a few times कि मैं या तुम्हारी मम्मी हमेशा तुम्हारे साथ नहीं होते. You will be in situations where you will face bullies, you know, and that time you have to protect yourself at that time, and you have to that has happened where they have protected themselves, and the bullies have never bothered them again. So I want to give this message out, and again congratulate Neha on being an inspiration to women and fighting back and showing the person who misbehaved कि कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस हैं, बहुत भारी कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस हैं, और आप गलत काम करोगे तो आपकी जिंदगी बदल जाएगी. आई थिंक दैट इज द मेन थिंग. टू मेनी पीपल समटाइम्स गेट अवे विद इट एंड देन दे कंटिन्यू. ये सबक सिखाना बहुत जरूरी है कि आप बदतमीजी करोगे तो आप पिटोगे भी और आपकी जिंदगी चेंज हो जाएगी. वो जो जैसे आप बात कर रहे थे, कई बार लेडीज सोचते हैं, थोड़ा बेचारा, लेडीज को नहीं सोचना चाहिए, किसी को नहीं सोचना चाहिए, उनको सोचना चाहिए कि आपके ऊपर धब्बा आएगा कि आपने किसी के साथ बदतमीजी की, आपकी पिटाई हुई, आप पुलिस स्टेशन में हो, जैसे जिन्होंने आपके साथ किया वो अभी अरेस्टेड है. करेक्ट, ही इज अरेस्टेड एंड ही शुड बी इन देयर फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, ताकि 100, 200, 1000, लाखों लोग और देखें, उन्हीं को देखो. बदतमीजी करने का ये होता है, एंड इट्स नॉट समथिंग दैट एनीबडी शुड हैव टू गो थ्रू. ऐसा नहीं है कि ऐसा one feels sad and bad also that you had to go through this. Nobody should have to go through this, but the fact is कि ऐसे लोग हमारे सोसाइटी में हैं. That is the fact. We have to be realistic also, and so I want to congratulate you for fighting back, inspiring women, especially Women's Day is coming up, for inspiring women, you must fight back. आपके जैसे शरीफ भाई ने बताया, नाखून होते हैं, दांत हैं आपके, जो भी आपको चाहिए आप शर्माओ मत, you use it to push that person back and then you run from there, you shout, जो भी आपको करना है to defend yourself and you use those.
I would just say one thing before we end, and ये सभी लोगों से मेरी हाथ जोड़ के ये एक विनंती है, आप खुद कितने भी बड़े डरपोक क्यों नहीं हो, हर एक व्यक्ति को डर लगता ही है, नो डाउट. अगर हम बोले कि नहीं मैं तो कभी डरता ही नहीं, लेकिन अगर आपने कभी किसी को तकलीफ में देखा या इस सिचुएशन में देखते हो, प्लीज प्लीज गो एंड स्टैंड विद देम. व्हाई? बिकॉज वो कहावत है ना, डूबते देखो तिनके का सहारा. अगर आपने हिम्मत करी, अगर एक वो लड़की के साथ गलत चीजें हो रही है, वो स्कूल हो, कॉलेज हो, या रोड हो, या रेलवे प्लेटफॉर्म्स हो, आज एक बुजुर्ग इंसान ने नेहा की मदद की उस व्यक्ति को पकड़ने की, ताकि नेहा उसे बदला ले सके. बदला इन द सेंस, यस डेफिनेटली, अगर कल कोई आपके साथ अश्लील हरकत करता है तो आपको उसे मारने का पूरा अधिकार है. लॉ विल ऑल्सो हेल्प यू, लेकिन हिम्मत कीजिए, लोगों की मदद कीजिए, आगे आइए. क्योंकि अगर हम स्वार्थी हो जाएंगे तो सॉरी टू से, फिर ये दुनिया ऐसी नहीं रहेगी जैसे आज हम देख रहे हैं. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच.
नहीं, एब्सोल्युटली, क्योंकि आपको नहीं मालूम कि कब आपके फैमिली कभी प्रॉब्लम में होंगे, एंड ये एक ऐसा चीज़ है जो सोसाइटी में फैलना चाहिए, एक दूसरे की मदद करना, कि कोई भी मदद में है तो खड़े होना. सो थैंक यू नेहा फॉर कमिंग एंड शेयरिंग योर स्टोरी एंड इंस्पायरिंग सो मेनी वुमेन एंड पीपल आउट देयर. एंड थैंक यू शरीफ भाई, जो आप इतना ट्रेनिंग देते हैं लेडीज़ को, एंड जो सब कुछ आप कर रहे हैं इंस्पायर करने के लिए, बच्चों को भी, लेडीज़ को भी, इन सेल्फ डिफेंस ट्रेनिंग. सो आई वांट टू थैंक both of you for coming and showing this bravery, and thank you so much. We're very, very proud of you.
Thanks a lot, Praveen bhai. Thank you very much to you and your entire crew for doing an amazingly wonderful job, whether it is combat game is concerned. वरना आज हम देखते हैं मीडिया एंड चैनल भी, they only love to highlight the big games, cricket and other games. We are not against any games, but I always feel martial art एक ऐसी community है. मैंने बहुत साल पहले एक महाराष्ट्र ओलंपिक के गवर्नमेंट के फोरम में दिलीप वेंगसरकर साहब थे और हमारे कुछ मिनिस्टर्स थे. मैंने एक ही चीज कहा, मैंने कहा साहब आपका गेम तो हिंदुस्तान में एक रिलीजन है, हर एक बंदा क्रिकेट से जुड़ना चाहता है, लेकिन जब सेल्फ डिफेंस की बारी आती है और आर्मी को ट्रेनिंग की बारी आती है ना, तो वो ये नहीं पूछते आपने कितने छक्के मारे, वो ये पूछते आपका मार्शल आर्ट्स का कुछ बैकग्राउंड है, क्योंकि आर्म्ड फोर्सेस को भी कॉम्बैट गेम्स की जरूरत होती है.
बिल्कुल.
तो मैं हमेशा यही कहता हूँ, यू ऑल आर डूइंग अ वंडरफुल जॉब by promoting martial arts, MMA, and I see even a lot of other combat sports also you all promote through your channel. So really hats off as a president of the MMA India Federation and Academy of Self Defense. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Thank you Sharif bhai, and thank you everybody for listening and tuning in all the time. This is Praveen Devas of MMA India Show. Thank you. Jai Hind.